Hi, my dear students in 4th primary, how are you? Now I want to ask you a question. If I asked you about the time you spend getting ready in the morning, لو سألتك بتاخد وقت قد إيه عشان تجهز الصبح؟ حد هيقول لي Miss, I took about half an hour. Another one may say I took quarter an hour. If I asked you about the distance between your house and the school, المسافة ما بين الهاوس بتاعك والسكول بتاعتك, you might tell me that it is about 1 kilometer. Welcome here with you today, Miss Sarah. We will learn together in lesson 10 in unit 1 how we can explain front-end estimation with numbers in multiple forms. The answers to the questions I asked were simply an estimate number. يعني ايه estimate number؟ يعني number بالتقريب. It's about 1 kilometer. Why? Because of course no one would tell me that they get ready in 27 minutes. لما اسال بتاخدوا وقت قد ايه؟ ما حدش هيقول لي بالظبط انا باخد 27 minutes or 23 minutes, right? You will tell me about half an hour, about quarter an hour, but an answer like half an hour or quarter of an hour is an estimate. ده تقدير للوقت بتاعي. And when you tell me that the distance between your house and the school is 1 kilometer, it means that it is not exactly. يعني مش بالظبط، مش لازم تكون المسافة بالظبط من بيتي لمدرستي 1 kilometer. ممكن أصغر شوية وممكن أكتر شوية, right? It may be for example 950 meters. فبقول أقرب إجابة للإجابة الرايت أو للمسافة الصح بتاعتي. But your answer was an estimate. يعني تقدير. Okay? In many situations in our life في مواقف كتيرة قوي في حياتنا we use estimation and we find others using it. The word estimation is not a new word for us. خدنا estimation in grade 2 when we were adding two numbers لما كنا بنعمل addition ل two numbers and we were trying to estimate the product before addition. قبل ما أعمل addition كنت بعمل estimation يعني بقول الانسر about this number. Okay? What I need you to know about estimation before we start that we use estimation to make sure whether your answer is reasonable or not. يعني الإجابة بتاعتي هتبقى right or not. When we don't need an accurate number or answer. يبقى إمتى بستخدم الاستيميشن؟ لما ما أكونش عايزة أقول رقم محدد. Okay? Moreover, to make sure our estimation process is correct and reasonable, we use strategies. في strategies بنستخدمها عشان تساعدنا أعمل الاستيميشن دي. And we will be introduced to it in the build part. Now let's start with the access part in the book in page 47. Let's take a look. Here is page 47 as you see. Now. Yes. Okay. Here's 47. طيب. In front of you, this is an ant colony that has been recreated. يعني إيه recreated؟ يعني اتعملت تاني after being destroyed in the flood. بعد ما الفيضان دمرها. عمر and Mariam have been trying to determine if the ant colony has more than 100 ants. عمر ومريم كانوا بيفكروا الant colony عنده أكتر من 100 ants. طيب, to find out this if it had been recovered or not. The question here is السؤال بقى إيه؟ Can عمر and مريم know exactly how many ants are in the ant hill؟ ينفع عمر ومريم يقولوا لي رقم بالظبط للants في الant hill؟ Or are they trying to reach an estimate number of the ants؟ ولا هيقولوا لي تقريبا في كام ant؟ If they are going to find an estimate number, how will they reach that؟ طيب, لو عايزين يعملوا estimation أو إجابة تقديرية هيعملوها ازاي؟ In reality, this is difficult for Omar and Mariam and for everyone or for anyone to exactly know the number of ants. صعب جدا ان هم يحددوا رقم بالظبط للants الموجودة في الant hill. And that is why we need to find the estimate in situations like this. وعشان كده في حاجات بستخدم فيها الاستيميشن عشان مش بقدر اقول فيها رقم محدد بالظبط. Sure, every one of us will have a way in estimating the number of ants. For example, someone may say that عمر and مريم, ممكن حد يقول لي عمر ومريم will take a look at small part. هيحددوا small part of the colony وهيقولوا number معين of ants in this part. And then from that estimation ومن خلال تقديرهم للنمبر ده they will be able to estimate whether the number of ants in the colony is more than 100 or not. هيحددوا من خلال دراسة حتة صغيرة من الانت كولوني، حددوا عدد تقريبي وهيعرفوا من خلاله is this في more than 100 ants or not. Estimation and its strategies is what we will learn more about in this part. So let's explain and use front-end estimation with numbers in multiple forms. But before answering estimation questions, let's first understand the situations. تعالوا نعرف المواقف اللي بنستخدمها in which estimation is needed. Okay? في مواقف معينة بستخدم الاستيميشن لو مش عايزة أقول رقم محدد. And what are the situations in which an accurate number is needed. ساعات بحتاج أقول accurate number وساعات بستخدم الاستيميشن بتاعي. Today we have two of your friends, Haya and Adam. Let's welcome them. Hi, Haya, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Hi, Adam.
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, welcome Haya and Adam. Now, Haya and Adam, I'll ask you 3 questions. هسألكوا 3 أسئلة, okay? If you want to answer an estimate answer, هنرفع green card. If you want to answer with accurate answer, هنرفع red card. يبقى green for estimate answer والred for accurate answer. خلاص؟
Okay.
طيب, the first question I will ask, are you ready?
Yes.
طيب, now how many grams do I need of flour? عارفين flour يعني ايه؟
دقيق.
Okay. To make a loaf of bread. هحتاج قد ايه من الفلاور؟ Yes, green يعني estimate number. Yes. Why? Because I cannot say an accurate number. ما اقدرش اقول عدد grams محددة. Right? بقول about 2 grams for example and so on. Okay? طيب, now are you ready for the second question?
Yes.
طيب, the second question is, if you are at school, لو في المدرسة وعارفين school bus.
Yeah.
If I ask you the capacity of this bus, يعني has how many people? Who can tell me? Is the answer is accurate or estimation? طيب. Adam says that it is estimation and Haya says that she can say the accurate answer. طيب, امتى يا هيا هنقول accurate answer؟ هو أنا قلت لك إن إحنا how many seats in the school bus?
No.
طيب, هقول امتى accurate؟ لو أنا جوه الباص and I count the seats or I count the people. بس مش هو ده مطلوب. أنا بقول لك capacity of the bus يعني حوالي كام people في الباص بتاعنا. Okay? Yes. So it's an estimation answer. Okay, leave your cards. Let's see the third question and the last one. Are you ready?
Yes.
If I have patient at home, يعني ايه patient؟ حد عيان. Okay? ورحنا للدكتور and he give him dose of medicine. Okay? طيب, ينفع يبقى he take the same dose يعني accurate number? The answer is accurate number ولا estimation? Red, it means accurate number. Right? Both of you are right. ليه؟ لما الدكتور بيديني dose of medicine ينفع اخد اقل شويه او اكتر شويه ولا I must take بالظبط زي ما هو قايل لي the exact number?
The exact number.
Right? That's why you answer the right answer. Super يا آدم and Haya. And I'm very happy to see you today. Okay? Now it's your turn بقى to think of everyone will tell me question. Okay? Adam, you will tell me question, you will ask me question, the answer will be an accurate answer. Now Haya will tell us situation, the answer will be estimate number. Start يا Haya.
لو أنا عايزة أعرف أنا شربت كام لتر واتر في اليوم الأنسر هيبقى
estimation. Super يا Haya. Why? Because if I ask you how many liters of water do you drink today, مش هنقعد نحسب بقى أنا شربت how many cups of water و each cup قد ايه. لا, انا عايزه about how many liters. Okay? يعني عايزه estimation or estimated number. Thank you so much. What about you يا آدم? Can you tell me question or situation the answer is accurate number بالظبط او محدد؟
اوكي.
Yeah.
لو انا نزلت السوبر ماركت اشتري سويتس، عايزه اعرف كام الحساب، الانسر هيبقى accurate number.
سوبر يا آدم. because انا مش هدي السوبر ماركت for example 20 والحساب بتاعي هيبقى 40 مثلا. right? مش هقدر اديه اقل من 40 او اكتر من 40. بديله بالظبط accurate number. right?
Right.
Now I am sure that you know the difference between the estimated number and the accurate number. Right? Okay, I am so happy to see you today, Haya and Adam. And we have fun today and I'm looking forward to see you again. Okay, thank you so much and see you soon inshallah.
Bye.
Bye.
After we have known when to use estimation, let's discover the strategies we use to be able to estimate a number. تعالوا نشوف بقى strategies بتاعتنا. The strategy is called front-end estimation. It states to keep the first digit. بعملها زي front-end estimation. Yes, بعمل put the first digit from the left and change the remaining digits وكل الdigits اللي جنبه will be zeros. Let's take a number. For example, لو عندي number 36. Okay, when we use this strategy, we keep ال 3 in the tens place. مش 36 يعني 3 in the tens place. Keep the 3 as it is والdigits اللي بعدها كله will be zeros. يعني the approximation or estimation of 36 is 30. And the estimate of the number. طب دلوقتي لو عندي number 429. Yes, the estimation number will be is 400. ليه؟ لأن أنا قلت I write the first digit والdigits بعد كده it will be zeros. And the estimate of the number if I have 71,623. Who can tell me? Right, I put the 7 as it is and the rest of the digits will be zeros to be 70,000 and so on. In the book in page 48 in exact or not activity, let's see it all together. Now let's see the book all together. Here I have, yes, okay, page 48. Here he wants me to use the front-end estimation, okay? As you see that 1 and 2 is in standard form. I leave you to answer these two and then we will continue with each other. Now, let's make sure we have answered correctly and continue with answering the rest of the table. Let's see, in the first and second problem, as I said, the number are written in standard form, okay? Now, let's make sure we have answered correctly and continue with answering the rest of the questions, okay? In the first and second problem, as I said, they are standard form. So, how can I write the front-end estimation? Yes, as we said before, to find the front-end estimation, I will look or put the first digit as it is, and all the rest of the digits will be zeros, okay? طيب, what is the value of this 7? Yes, look, it is 70 million, 70 million. So, the front-end estimation is 70 and million, 6 zeros, as you see. Let's move to number 2. Yes, it is in standard form. The number is 1,723. How can I find the front-end estimation of this number? Yes, I will write the first digit as it is. It is 8 what? With its value. أو هكتب ال first digit where the rest of the digits will be zeros. So, it is 8,000. Right, super. طيب, what about 3 and 4? Yes, they are written in word form. طيب في two ways ممكن احلهم بيها. Two ways to solve 3 and 4. يا اما هكتبهم في الستاندرد فورم اوكي like 1 and 2 يا اما هشوف البيجست period بتاعتي وهختار الفيرست ديجيت. تعالوا نشوف يعني ايه الكلام ده. طيب what is the greatest period in number 3? Yes, the greatest period is milliard. So I have how many milliards? Yes, 9 milliard. يبقى أنا هختار ال first digit in the biggest period اللي هو 9 milliard. How can I write 9 milliard? 9 and 9 zeros as you see here. This is the front end estimation of this number. Let's move to number 4. It's word form. ففي two ways to solve this problem. يا إما هخليها standard form and I will put the first digit والباقي digits كلهم zeros. يا إما I will see the biggest period in this number. طيب, what is the biggest period here? Let's read the number first. 400,795. The biggest period is 100,000 or the 1,000. Okay, so the front end estimation will be 400,000, right? Okay, let's move to 5, 6, and 7. As you see here, 5 and 6 is expanded form. They are expanded form. So what should I do? Yes, also I can solve them in two ways. يا إما هكتبهم في standard form to find the front end estimation, أو I will read the greatest number أو the greatest value. طيب مين أكبر number عندي؟ Yes, as you see here, 9 million is the greatest value in this number. So this will be the front end estimation. يبقى here I have 9 million. Okay. What about number 6? The same. It is expanded form. يبقى هحلها I can solve it in two ways. يا إما هخليها standard form أو هختار the biggest value اللي هو 60 million as you see here, and this will be the front end estimation. What about the last one? Can you remember? Yes, this form is multiple form. Multiple form. Same way, I will use or I will write the biggest value, which is 80,000. Okay? Can you read this number? Yes, it is 80,000 plus 6,000 plus 500 plus 20 plus 9. So I will choose the biggest value, which is 80,000. Now, let's move to the next part in this page. Here he wants me to circle the better front end estimate for each problem in this table. Here is the number and here the front end estimate choices. يعني I will choose one of them. تعالوا نشوف number 8. طيب, first of all, can you read this number? Right, I will put my periods ones, thousand, and million. It is 19,780,506. What is the front end estimation of this number? Yes, as I said before, I will choose the first digit. هختار أول digit بالvalue بتاعه أو بقية الdigits كلهم zeros. طيب, هي ال 1 دي إيه؟ Yes, it is 10 million. It is 10 million. So the right answer is 10 million. Or this is the front end estimation of this number. Let's move to number 9. This is 825,619. It is word form. So there is two ways ممكن أحلها بيهم. يا إما هكتب النمبر ده in standard form عشان أعرف أحدد ال front end estimation، أو هعمل I will write the biggest value. طيب, هي ال biggest period عندي إيه؟ Yes, 1000. I have 825. طب, let's write it as standard form. Here I have 825,619. So I will put the first digit and the rest will be zeros. It will be 800,000. Super. Now let's move to the last one, number 10. Very big number. Can you read it? Yes, the first page is ones, thousand, million, and milliard. So what about the 2? Yes, it is 2 milliard. So who can tell me the front end estimation? Very easy. The front end estimation is 2 milliard. Okay? Now in the lesson, we have learned about front end estimation and changing the rest of the number to zeros. I want to ask an important question. عايزة أسألكم سؤال مهم جدا. Is the place value considered a must in number estimation? This question will move us to the connect part in the book, page 49. Let's see it all together. Now I want you to answer with yes or no and give reasons and explain your answers using numbers. I'll give you a minute and we will get back again. Now let's apply what we have learned in the practice part found in page 49 as you see here. Okay, here we have 5 problems. Let's see in the first problem, the number is in standard form. As you see, it is 78,512,900. So, how can I find the front end estimation of this number? Yes, as I said, I will put the first digit as it is and replace all the rest of the digits with zeros. So, it will be 70 million. Let's move to number 2. Number 2 also, question number 2 is written in standard form. So, this is 3 milliard, the biggest value. So the front end estimation of this number is, yes, of course, 3 million. I'll put the first digit as it is, and then I will replace all the rest of the digits with 0. Let's move to number 3. Number 3, let's read it first. 75,622,413. طيب ممكن احلها ب 2 ways زي ما قلت. ممكن اكتبها standard form، وممكن اشوف ال biggest period و the first digit in the biggest period. طيب هي ال biggest period here is what? Yes, million. Here I have 75 million. 75 million. So I put 70 million, and this will be the front end estimation. Again, here the biggest period is million. Here I have 75 million, so the front end estimation will be 70 million. Okay, let's move to number 4. Look here, number 4 is multiple form, right? So what should I do? برضو ممكن أحلها 2 ways. يا إما أكتبها standard form، يا إما هشوف ال biggest value. What is the biggest value here? Yes, 50 million. Super. Now let's move to the last one, question number 5. Can we read it first? Yes, it is 800,000 plus 7,000 plus 400 plus 60. What should I do to find the front end estimation? Yes, I will choose the biggest value, which is 800,000, of course. Now, everyone, I hope you understand this practice very well. Let's move and continue our lesson. We have now reached the end of our lesson. I want you to review the learning objectives, read thoroughly, and evaluate your performance throughout the lesson. Don't forget that today we learned how to use estimation process in some daily life situations. استخدمنا estimation في daily life situations بتاعتنا. I explained the front-end estimation strategy and applied this strategy on multiple forms of numbers. استخدمناها في different forms of numbers. We also learned that front-end estimation we keep the first digit. عشان أعمل front-end estimation بكتب ال first digit زي ما هو and change all the rest to zeros. And we also answered the problems in our school book. If you want to answer more estimation problems, scan the code shown here or at the beginning of the lesson. I hope you have enjoyed today's lesson. Thank you so much and see you next lesson.